All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to update you on the current conditions. As you may know, we have what is certainly an extreme snow event on our hands. For those of you who may not be familiar with this situation, basically we're looking at snow of absolute historic proportions. I mean, we're looking at a situation that simply has never occurred before in the history of mankind. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you are not going to make it out alive. All right, so let me just let you know what steps we're taking to in advance of this impending doom. We have all of our salt trucks, sanders, plows at the ready. It likely won't do any good because, as I mentioned earlier, this is the worst snowstorm in the history of mankind. It's never happened before. So, I mean, we're going to put the plows out there. We're going to put the salt spreaders and the sand trucks out there. But, you know, for what? I'm not really sure why. Because this is bad. This is bad. For those of you who may not be familiar with what snow actually is, think of it this way. Sometimes, maybe you've seen it in the summer when it's warm. Some days it's sunny and nice, right? And then some days it rains. This water literally falls from the sky. It comes down from the clouds, okay? So it's kind of like that, but because it's cold, because it's below 32 degrees Fahrenheit, what happens is when that water falls out of the sky, it's not water, it's actually frozen because 32 degrees Fahrenheit is the freezing point where water turns into solid form, which we call snow or ice. It's just frozen water, but it's falling out of the sky. And now when it comes out of the sky, it comes in these little tiny snow particles, like maybe that big. We call them flakes, for easier terminology, snowflakes. See, and if you get a snowflake, if it lands on your hand, let's say, you wouldn't even be able to feel it. You would feel the cold on your hand, and then it would melt as your warm hand warms up the cold snowflake particle. Above 32 degrees, it will then turn back into water. Okay, but other than that, the weight of it is imperceptible. But what happens is, when you get billions and billions of these snowflakes coming down, they land on the ground. They literally land on the ground, and then more snowflakes come, like add billions and billions more. And what happens is when the ground is cold, these snowflakes actually stick to the ground. They stick to the ground. It's quite a phenomenon, the likes of which we really have never seen. Now, after this snow sticks, and as more snow from the skies above falls down, it starts to add up. I can't stress this enough, ladies and gentlemen. As the snow sticks to the ground and then more snow comes on, that snow sticks to the snow that's sticking to the ground, and it literally, ladies and gentlemen, I am not kidding you. The snow on the ground starts to get higher and higher and higher. Okay, look, I don't want to cause a panic any more than is absolutely necessary. I just want to give you an update on our preparedness for this catastrophic event that is coming upon us in the matter of mere hours. What happens next is when that snow gets really high, that little flake that landed on your hand that you could barely even feel. You could get a scale. You could get a scale and you could weigh that flake on the scale and it would be like, you know, like that. It would be like, okay, see? And here, we'll put the scale on. Okay? Well, okay? See? Now look. I put, here, this is the scale. Okay? We'll put it down. All right, but you get the point. Because, you know, I got to hold the level. Here.